Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and I'm sorry I've been MIA recently. A lot of stuff happening in my life. Not bad things, it's good things, but just made me really busy, okay? So we have a new reading today. It's called What Unexpected Blessings Are Coming Into Your Life Next. So we have four piles to choose from. All the way on the left, we have emoji number one, two, three, and then all the way on the right we have emoji number four. So pick whichever one your intuition kind of draws you towards, and go in my description box and click on the timestamp next to the number that you chose. Okay, so you can just skip forward to that section, and I'll see you at your reading. Bye guys. Hey y'all, pile number one, this is your reading, and today we're asking the question, what unexpected good things are coming into your life next? Okay, some unexpected blessings, good surprises, good things. I'm super excited for this reading, and I pre-shuffled for your pile. And guys, let me just tell you, wait until the end of this whole reading because you guys got good stuff coming in. That's all I gotta say, okay? So these cards right here are it's from a homemade deck of mine, and it just gives us the overall theme of what you can expect and good things coming in next. But I mean, there's a lot more good things because I have tea leaf oracle cards, and we also have Kipper up in her, okay? Anyways, let's get started, guys. So for you guys, it is memories, which I think is romance related, and you'll see why later. But you guys have, so I guess, chances to, or on, and okay, an unexpected good thing coming your way is a chance to make new memories with, I feel like, a certain person, and I'll get into that later. But there is change coming in for you guys, and self-analyzing. Okay, so I know it sounds kind of boring right now, but trust me, wait until the end of the reading because I think it gets really freaking good. And I was shook, and I hope I picked this pile because I always pick a pile when I'm done with all of them at the end. And we also have Sagittarius, okay? So let me put that here. I'm sorry, I know this looks horrible. And then we have the 8th house and the 1st house. Let me set this up. Okay, I like this setup way better. Okay guys, this is super exciting. First of all, you guys have the 8th house and you have the 1st house. So there are some major changes coming in those areas. And I'm also, okay, first of all, guys, I want to show you guys this. This is kind of crazy. So I pulled these cards out of my homemade deck, which is this deck right here. Do you guys see how many colors are in there? There's like lime green, there's orange, there's pink, right? But you guys got, oh, and there's yellow, but you guys got all orange cards. So I feel like what this tells me is that I feel like there's a lot of like cheerfulness and optimism that is coming in your life next, okay? I think you're going to be in a much better place than you were in the past. And I think like mentally and physically you were going to feel so much better about yourself. And orange can also sometimes indicate like, you know, vitality, liveliness, happiness, cheerfulness, like brightness. And so I really feel like this next phase of your life and the unexpected changes that are coming in next is something that's going to make you feel a lot more optimistic and a lot more high vibe, and good things are coming, okay? And also I feel like, especially with the 1st house here, the 1st house is all about like your sense of self, your self-image. So I feel like one of the things that's changing is the way you look at yourself. Okay, the way you perceive yourself and the way others perceive you. It looks like that you guys are shifting into a new perspective, and this new perspective is actually a lot better and healthier for you and a lot more optimistic than it has been in the past. So I feel like this is a new shift that's happening for you guys, and I think this shift happens after a lot of self-analyzing and maybe healing work, because especially with like the 8th house here, which the 8th house is all about you know, like the 8th house is kind of has a challenging energy because the 8th house is ruled by Scorpio, and so there is kind of like this more challenging karmic energy. So I feel like the next thing that's coming for you guys is, you know, with the 8th house here, is that I feel like you guys have been through a lot of challenges and intensity in the past. And I feel like you guys are coming out of it now. This is the change that's happening. And because 8th house is kind of, you know, mysterious, and it's kind of intense, like that Scorpio energy. And, you know, it is about life challenges. So I feel like you guys are coming out of a time that was pretty challenging for you mentally. But I feel like you guys are changing and shifting your perspective, shifting your vibe, and probably even your timeline into this more like orange energy, which is like, you know, positivity, cheerfulness, happiness. And I think you're changing your perspective, which is what's bringing you into this vibe. So I feel like that is amazing. And look, even Sagittarius here, it says optimism, exploration, and freedom. So you guys, again, like it's like this repeating theme here, that you guys are going to be a lot more optimistic in this next phase of your life if you're not already there. And I feel like you guys are going to start spending more time with people, is what I'm hearing. Okay, some of you guys might be seeing 555. I'm getting 333 as well, so some of you guys might be seeing that. But I feel like you guys are, you know, going to continue healing, self-analyzing, and all of that. Yeah, so let's get to your other cards, guys. This is already off to a really good start, and I'm super excited. And let's see here. So for your tarot, we have the 3 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, okay, and we have the 2 of Swords, and the 5 of Wands. Is all of this fitting here? Hopefully it does. Okay, I fixed it up a little bit. I honestly need to get a new table that has lines on it, so that way I can like straighten my cards out and put them, you know, nice and neatly on here, because I feel like my cards are always lopsided and all of that because I'm so bad at, you know, straightening them out. But anyways, okay guys, so you guys have the 3 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, the 2 of Swords, and the 5 of Wands. So what I'm getting here is, after this shift that you're going through, or you're going to go through if you're not already, it's like you guys are expanding your horizons. I feel like you guys are aiming towards the stars. You guys are expanding your horizons. Basically, your self-worth is increasing, and so are your options now. And when I mean by options is with anything. It could be romance, it could be career, where you want to live. You know, your standards are changing because your self-worth is changing. I think it's getting better, and your self-love is changing. There is a huge shift in your luck happening here, like a huge change happening for you guys. The fact that we have the Wheel of Fortune and we have change, there's a huge transformation. The 8th house also talks about transformation. So, you know, I feel like this has to do with your self-image, like you're changing how you look at yourself and what, you know, what kind of life you want for yourself. It's like your standards are going up. And I feel like, you know, this little intense dark energy that you guys are coming out of, it is going to, basically, I feel like there was a lot of internal conflict before. A lot of internal conflict, and that's what I'm seeing here. It's like a lot of indecision, not seeing things that are in front of you, like being a little bit confused and a little bit lost, a lot of internal conflict, and that's the energy you guys are coming out of. So you guys, I probably should have swapped these two, like swapped the places, because I feel like this is what you were in before, and now this is where you're at. You know, your standards are going up and your luck is changing. Like you guys are entering a period of good luck. And yeah guys, it's so exciting. And I also have, yeah, you see what I mean, guys? Look, we have power. It's like you guys are now realizing your power, you know, and I feel like you didn't before. And we have delight, like you guys, oh my god, there you go. Remember I told you that the orange color is very like cheerful, happy, you know, optimistic, positive, you know, and look, now we have delight. Like literally that's the energy you guys are stepping into next. Like this is what's coming, the good thing that's coming. It's like a completely different energy. And I feel like with power, like I said, you guys did not see your power before, but now you're having this huge transformation. We have the first house here, right, that rules Aries, or Aries rules the first house. And you know, it focuses on like your how you appear to others and even how you think about yourself, you know? And I feel like that's changing for you guys. So it's like you're coming into your own power, and I wouldn't be surprised if you're becoming more confident, you know, making moves that you didn't typically make before, making decisions you didn't typically make before, thinking of yourself a way that you've never thought of before. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's like big. Yeah, this energy that I'm feeling right now is crazy. But I mean, it's crazy in a good way, you know? But yeah, and look, we also have this from the I always forget what's this deck called? Oh, the Greenwich Oracle. Such a cute deck. But yeah, guys, look, there's a 5. See what I mean? I think you guys might be seeing 555 a lot recently. Maybe 333 as well. We got a 3 here. Do we have a 3 anywhere else? No, I don't see anywhere else. But anyways, I did kind of hear that earlier. 555 or 333. But anyways, so guys, look, with grounding, this is what I'm seeing for you guys. It's like you guys are exploring a much deeper side of yourself. And I think you're going to be way more compassionate to yourself and way more loving to yourself, and you're also gonna understand like what you want in life, and you're gonna respect that. It's like you're honoring yourself now. You know, you're coming out and changing your perspective completely. And yeah, this is like a repeating message, guys. That is crazy. This card grounding talks about it. I feel like you're going to become a lot more grounded. Some of you guys might be Virgos. We got some Virgo energy here. And look, guys, oh my God, look at this. I just realized this. On this grounding card, we have the sun. We literally have the sun on here. It says the sun. I think it's talking about the tarot, the sun. And that's crazy because, like, look at all this orange we have here, which reminds me of the sun. Like, I don't know, when I think of the sun, I think of orange, right? Like cheerful, optimistic, bright, sunny. And the fact that we have the sun on here is like, I think you guys are coming into a really, really happy time. So a lot of happiness coming in for you guys. We have the delight card here. So lightheartedness, you know, coming in. So this is freaking awesome. And let's get to your other cards. Okay, so guys, this is a part where I said that I was kind of excited about. Remember we had memories that came out? I think that the next unexpected blessing coming into your life next is making memories with a certain person. Because when I, you know, pulled these Kipper cards and asked what surprises or unexpected blessings are coming in next, I got marriage, I got message, and we got adjudication. Okay, and look, there's another 3, and like another 3, and then 3. So yeah, 333. That's what I was getting, guys. Oh my God. But anyways, could be 777 as well, because I feel like some of you guys are stepping into a really lucky time with the Wheel of Fortune. Like your luck is shifting. But yeah, guys. So I feel like you guys could be communicating with someone that is a soulmate that you guys are gonna probably end up getting together with. Like, this is going to be a long-term thing, and there might be marriage written in your card since we're getting married. So this person that is coming in, if you guys aren't already talking to someone, like communicating via messages, text messages, maybe phone calls, if you guys are not already doing that, then this is what's coming next, an unexpected blessing. And I think you're going to end up with this person for a really long time. Like, I'm seeing marriage, long-term commitment, all of that. And with adjudication here, again, adjudication means like appearing in court or some decisions being made. And adjudication, sometimes, you know, obviously when you get married, you have to go to court and sign like a marriage license, right? So that's like another thing that's kind of indicated here. But I also think that some of you guys, like, you know, if some of you guys are dealing with any court issue, like court papers or some legal stuff, it's gonna go really well for you guys. So for those of you who are going through any legal matters or like court papers or some certification, I'm hearing certification too, it's gonna go really well for you guys. It's gonna go in your favor. Okay, that's another thing I'm getting, because like there is this, you know, like a court or law thing happening here. But yeah, guys, I think you guys are gonna meet, so if you guys are not already talking to someone, you guys are gonna meet someone that's gonna be a long-term committed relationship. You guys are gonna start out by kind of, you know, over the phone or messaging first before you guys meet up in person. And for those of you who do have someone that they're talking to right now, you know, yeah, I think you guys are gonna end up together for a really long time, because there's marriage written here. Okay, that is super exciting, and you guys are gonna make a lot of memories with this person, is what I'm getting. But let's get to your tea leaf oracle cards. Okay, let's see here. So we have A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Guys, I feel like with the crap, what was it? What's that? Oh, the eighth house. Yeah, the eighth house is the one that rules Scorpio. But or Scorpio rules the eighth house. I never know how I say it. But anyways, okay, so yeah, guys, like I said with the eighth house here, you guys have been through a lot of life challenges or something very challenging recently that you're coming out of. And I feel like this is what this card is kind of confirming, but I feel like this life challenge has made you wiser. It's made you more mature. It's made you also increase your self-worth and self-love is what I'm getting, and completely change your perspective on things. And yeah, oh my god, guys, look, we have happiness. See what I mean? We have the delight card, we have happiness, we have grounding, we have the sun, the little tarot sun card on this little grounding card back here. Sorry, I was trying not to pick this up because I ruined everything. Like, I ruined the whole setup. But look, you have the sun here, and then you have the color orange too, which kind of like indicates the same thing, like happiness, you know, high vibe, cheerful, optimism, and we have delight down here. So guys, you're entering a very cheerful, happy, calm period. Although the temperance card from the tarot did not come out, for some reason I'm hearing temperance. So like peacefulness, balanced, you know, and I think things are going really well for you guys. Yeah, look, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. The fact that we have change, and we have change, and we also have the eighth house, which kind of talks about transformation, and we have the Wheel of Fortune, which means a change in luck, a shift in luck. So guys, a lot of change happening for you guys, and I feel like this is going to be really, really good change. And yeah, I feel like you guys are trusting yourself more. Yeah, guys, look, opportunities are waiting for you. And I feel like one of the opportunities is romantic. Okay. Oh my god, guys, look. Involvement with the law. The fact that we have adjudication here and involvement with the law. So I seriously think some of you guys are getting married, like a court thing, right? Like you go to court, get married, your marriage license, all that stuff. Or it could even be that for those of you who are having something happening in court, or like a law, or like papers you have to file, legal stuff, it's gonna go in your favor, okay, for those of you who are dealing with that, because it is kind of weird that you have adjudication and law, so it came up twice. So I want you guys to leave me a comment below if something with the law resonates for some of you guys. I don't know if any of you guys are dealing with that, but I'm very curious. Yeah, guys, look, an older man. So this romantic partner coming in could be an older male, or like, you know, there's something, you know, if you guys are not into, like, you know, males or whatever, you know, and there could be something significant about an older man in your life, okay? So take that as it resonates. But you know, for those of you who are into males, I feel like, you know, with all this marriage talk and message and memories, I feel like this has to do with, you know, a romantic partner. And look, guys, speaking of romantic partners, look what came in. It says a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Guys, holy moly. Okay, this is crazy. So yeah, guys, definitely. Oh my god, guys, look at this. And, you know, do you see the flowers? Hold on, let me see. Maybe I need to zoom in here. Okay, so I want you guys to notice something. Do you see the flowers that she's holding in this marriage card? And then look at the color of flowers in this card. It's like, I don't know, this looks very similar to this. And the fact that we have marriage here and then we have marriage here. Okay, guys, I think you guys are about to meet the one. If you're not already talking to someone, you guys are about to meet like a major partner, a major soulmate. And I cannot even. Look, someone new is entering your life. See what I mean, guys? Like, I feel like someone new is definitely entering your life. Leave me a comment below if you're already kind of talking to someone that you're really interested in, because I think some of you guys might already be talking to someone, but if you're not, then something is coming in for you guys. And I feel like a lot of you might already have a gut feeling about this, because I think you might be seeing 333 or 555, maybe 777. You guys might be seeing that a lot, which means there's an energy shift happening and a very unexpected partner coming in, okay? And yeah, July. So it could be that this romantic thing I'm talking about happens in July. July is a bright, sunny, summery day. We have the sun here. We have the sun here. We have orange here, which like reminds me of the sun. We have the sun on the grounding card. Guys, I cannot even. I'm kind of shook right now. I think July is going to be significant for you guys about this partner coming in, or whoever you're talking to, if you guys are, you know, romantically talking to someone. And yeah, July is significant here, guys. I think things, yeah, July is significant. And news is on the way. So we got news twice because we got the message card down here, right? Which is like receiving something, and the news on the way as well is about receiving something. I really do think this is romantically related, and I think you guys are shifting into this time where you're finally gonna meet a significant person. I think you've grown a lot and you're done with BS. You're done with, you know, playing games. I'm not saying you guys are playing games, but you guys are done with the games that come with dating and, like, I don't know, players and all that. And I think the universe is going to reward you for that and give you what you want, is what I'm hearing. But guys, leave me a message if any of this resonated. I'm very curious. I read all my comments. And give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel as well if any of this resonated, okay? Bye, guys. Hey y'all, pile number 2, this is your reading, and today we're asking the question, what unexpected blessings are coming in next for you guys, okay? I'm super excited for this one. So this is from my homemade deck. It's just going to give us the overall theme, and then we're going to get super detailed with not only these oracle cards, tea leaf cards, but also some Kipper cards. It looks like these are, okay, yeah, these aren't turned over. Good, another turned over, but I want to reveal that later. Okay guys, so let's get started. So for the major themes about, or like the areas in your life where you guys are about to receive some unexpected blessings are, okay, looks like we have some reconciliation coming up. By the way, I don't know if I spelled reconcile right. I'm gonna have to look that up. That's kind of embarrassing if I didn't. Okay, a message and memories. So the unexpected blessing that is coming into your life, pile number 2, you might be reconciling with someone. Okay, we'll get more information about this later because I am pulling tarot as well. Maybe this reconciliation comes after someone messages you something, or there is something about you receiving a message which is of significance here. And then, you know, we have memories. So maybe creating memories with someone, okay? So those are the blessings that are coming in, but we're going to receive more information about that later, okay? So let's get to your astrology cards to see what unexpected blessings are coming in. So we have the 12th house. We have Jupiter, okay? We have Yang energy, which is like more of the masculine energy, and then we have North Node. So interesting stuff. It feels kind of deep here, I have to say, because the 12th house is all about, by the way guys, I don't know why I keep stuttering, but like with the 12th house, it's usually about things that you can't really see. So like the 12th house is all about like the emotional, the you know, dreams, emotions, you know, your shadow, stuff like that. So the 12th house is actually pretty deep, but we have Jupiter here. So Jupiter is considered kind of like a lucky planet, and so you know, anything Jupiter enters is gonna like kind of grow or like increase, you know, but it's usually considered a really lucky planet. But with the 12th house here, what I'm getting is, if any of you guys have been feeling a little bit more low vibe recently, or like a little bit more down recently, maybe some of you guys even like hints of depression or something like that. For some reason, I keep getting in my mind like someone taking a lot of naps. You know, that probably isn't for all of you, but like someone taking a lot of naps, or like just kind of feeling a little bit more low energy or fatigued. I feel like you're going to be stepping out of this, okay? You're going to be stepping out of this phase. I feel like the next phase, instead of like napping a lot or feeling fatigued and tired and kind of low vibe, maybe even a little bit like sadness or like loneliness or depression, instead of feeling like that, you guys are stepping more into like a luckier kind of yang energy. Yang is a very happening expansive energy. Okay, so yang, like I said, is like the masculine energy, and yang is very happening, it's active, it's energetic, it's focused. So I feel like you're kind of getting out of this kind of more sullen energy into like a very active energy where you're like, you know, there's a lot of forward movement, a lot of you know, activity happening. Maybe you guys are kind of like taking swift action and things are happening very fast in your life, you know, and something about this is very destined. So like this reconciliation, this message coming in, you creating memories with someone, like this seems very destined. Like it was supposed to kind of get you out of your funk and kind of get you into a new energy. And it looks like a very fast, you know, forward momentum energy. I don't know if you guys are working on something right now, and whatever you're working on is what is kind of like rapidly happening, okay? But we'll get more information. So let's go ahead and continue to tarot for more information about whatever all this stuff is. I'm super excited. Okay, holy cow, guys, I'm looking at your cards right now. Okay, so we have the Ace of Pentacles, okay? We have the, oh my god, look at this. We have the freaking Ace of Cups. I'll put that here. Holy cow, I cannot even. I hope I choose this pile, because I always choose a pile at the end, because I always forget what number had what. But hopefully I choose this one. We have the Lovers, okay, making a little bit more sense about what this stuff is talking about. We have a Page of Swords, and then we have a Queen of Wands. Okay, guys, holy moly. Okay, so I think this tarot is clarifying this. It's clarifying the unexpected blessings that are coming into your life next. And holy cow, first of all, I think you guys are working on something like financially, you know, like career-wise, because I feel like you guys are getting like a new offer that's going to benefit you financially or materially. This could even be this Ace of Cups here. So this Ace of Cups is more of like a romantic offer. So I think you're going to be receiving a message from someone, or you guys are messaging someone where things are going to kind of pick up for you, okay? I feel like there is going to be feelings here, and there is going to be this offer of like love, or maybe something a little bit more official, okay? If you guys are just talking. If you guys don't have someone that you're just talking to right now, then I think this is what might be coming in. There's a you guys are going to be like messaging someone, communicating with someone, and I feel like some stable like offer will be coming in after you guys, you know, like keep in touch with this person, okay? This is like a romantic thing. Ace of Cups is like a lot of like new love offer, new feelings, okay? So this Ace of Pentacles with this new financial opportunity could even just be like this person who's offering you something, like offering you love or whatever, because maybe this person's financially stable and you guys can even like do something financially with each other, or this can be like a whole separate thing, because I did see the Yang energy here, which is more of like the masculine focused energy of constant forward movement and things kind of happening. So it could be that you're also at the same time like receiving a new like financial offer, or like a work offer, something positive financially, okay? But if you're not working on anything or don't have any like plans to, then this Ace of Pentacles could also be this person who's offering you this cup, you know, like this offer. It can be the same person. So with the Lovers here, like this is, you know, you have the opportunity to really like get to know this person that's coming in, get to bond with them, work as a team, work as a partner. I feel like this person who's going to be giving you this Ace of Cups here, I feel like they see you as this Queen of Wands here. And this Queen of Wands is someone who's like confident, independent, attractive, knows her worth, you know, has her own thing going on. Yeah, like, and she's, you know, this Queen of Wands energy is even like a leader, you know. So it doesn't have to be male or female. These are just energies we're talking about. But the Queen of Wands is someone like confident, leader, independent, knows her worth, kind of has got it going on, you know, very radiant and charming too. So that's how they see you. If you're not talking to someone yet, then this new person that's going to be coming in. I think some of you guys are already talking to someone though, or like someone that you were talking to that you're going to reconcile with, okay? So for some of you, this person's like this new person you're talking to. For some of you, this is someone from your past because reconciliation is coming in. Okay, but if you guys have neither, then this is probably someone new entering your life soon. So this person does come off as a Page of Swords, okay? So there's someone who kind of curious, intelligent, witty, wants to get to know you more, okay? They want to get to know you more. Yeah. So with signs, it could be an earth sign, it could be an air sign. We have water here too. Honestly, we have all the cards here. But anyways, let's go ahead and get to your other ones. So we have Kipper here that I don't really use that often, but I felt like it was appropriate to use for this pile, this reading. It's like the fortune telling decks. But okay, we have Child. Okay, so, and then we have High Honor, and then we have Bad Health. So, the unexpected blessings that are coming in your life next. First of all, with Bad Health, I was getting the vibe that maybe some of you guys have been kind of down in the dumps lately, you know, and I'm talking more mental health, like for example, feeling down, feeling maybe even a little bit sad, kind of depressed, maybe taking a lot of naps. Like we do have someone lying down in a bed here, you know, like feeling more tired, fatigued, taking more naps, maybe a little bit like sad, depressed vibes, you know. So I am getting that the unexpected blessings that's coming in is you getting out of this funk. Like I said, you guys are getting out of this funk and you're kind of moving more towards this yang energy where you're kind of more active. You're doing things are happening for you, you're growing and expanding, you know. Something about all of this is very destiny, you know, like very faded. Like even this like person coming in or whoever you're talking to right now, it is very faded, okay? It was supposed to be there. This is, everything's happening like it was supposed to happen. With High Honor, it's like you guys are achieving a higher status. And I feel like this High Honor could be from this person coming in. Maybe this person that's coming in is someone who has a lot of status or wealth or something, because I did kind of get the feeling that the person offering you this cup is also the same one that has pentacles. Do you get what I'm saying? Like they're financially stable, have a high status. But it could also be that you yourself, not anything to do with this person or partner coming in, but you yourself are kind of working on something like your career goals or whatever. So this new financial opportunity that's coming in for you is also something that's giving you, you know, more respect, a status, higher honor, more finances, stuff like that. That is what I'm getting. But also I feel like with Child here, you know, Child is like something new, right? Something innocent. So I feel like you guys are like the next and unexpected blessing coming in your life is something new, like a new beginning, you know, this new beginning, that brings like a childlike wonder, childlike energy. It's something novel, you know, like a new beginning, a fresh start, and it's gonna spike your curiosity, kind of like a childlike curiosity and wonder. So that is what I am getting for you guys, okay? That's super exciting. And yeah, we have these two cards here too. It says opportunity. Definitely, guys, there's a new opportunity coming in. It could be both financially and a new love opportunity, or it's just this new love opportunity that's also somehow bringing good luck for your finances, okay? But definitely new opportunity coming here that's creating this, like, you know, fresh new start. And I feel like this is going to cause a lot of transformation because, first of all, the 12th house is also kind of like, you know, also kind of talks about transformation, you know, unseen things happening behind the scenes. So I feel like whatever this is definitely going to cause some change in you, but also like a spiritual change, you know, like I think maybe there's some lessons that come out of this. I don't mean like bad lessons, but like, you know, it's going to cause you to look at your life in a different perspective. So I feel like there are some lessons coming in through this new thing, you know, this new opportunity, this new love offer, and lots of changes, but like a fresh new start as well. Okay, let's look at your tea leaf oracle cards. Okay, so we have, actually before I go over these, let me take a quick sip of water. Okay, so we have, you will be playing a different role. Guys, yeah, I feel like some of you guys are getting an actual financial opportunity that is elevating your status, because we got the high honor card, right? Like somehow your position is being elevated. This could be you getting a promotion, you getting like a big bonus, somehow being recognized for something, you know. So it could be something completely separate from this like love offer or whatever that's coming in. Yeah, or I mean, it could even have to do with that. Like you will be playing a different role. For example, if you guys were single, now you're not going to be single anymore. Do you get what I'm saying? So your role is shifting somehow. This could be career, this could be relationship wise. You will be receiving or giving a precious gift. So maybe some of you guys are getting a gift coming in. Yeah, see what I mean? Muddled, unclear thinking. Like the 12th house, right? All about shadows and unseen things, dreams, inner work. I feel like you guys were kind of in this like low energy maybe recently, or not feeling as great as you once did. But I think you're getting out of this. That's one of the blessings coming in. So if you feel like your thoughts have been kind of cloudy and unclear, you're getting out of this energy. Yeah, guys, look, you're highly thought of. I feel like some of you guys are getting, like I said, some increase in status or position, right? Like you're going to be playing a different role in society or at your workplace or something. And I feel like people like think of you very highly, or you're going to be thought of very highly, so you can have like a promotion or something is going on. Something regarding, guys, if you know what this is, let me know. I mean, these are unexpected changes, so maybe some of you guys won't know, but I'm sure some of you are working towards something, you know? So let me know if you guys know what this is, or if it's happened already. Dealings or relationship with a woman, so a female could be significant. Next in your life, it says protection from a powerful friend. Okay, something about a friend. You will be shown the way. Yeah, if anything seems unclear to you guys right now, like your path or what's gonna happen next, you're gonna see soon. Like you're not gonna feel lost or like you don't know what's coming next. Yeah, guys, see what I mean? It says a path with money is waiting for you. See what I mean? Like with the Ace of Pentacles here, like some type of new financial offer or something really beneficial to you financially is coming in. And we have strong emotion, passionate love or hate. I feel like this is passionate love, because you do have like the Ace of Cups here. You have reconciliation with someone, some message. You're going to be creating memories with this new person who's going to be giving you a love offer. So I definitely think some passionate love is coming in for you guys. So this is super exciting, guys. I cannot even. Leave me a comment below. I do read all of my comments, okay? And let me know how you feel about this. If you know, if you're talking to someone right now, you know, let me know, because maybe some of you guys are, and that's what kind of, you know, gets taken to the next level. Anyways, guys, good luck, and leave me a comment. Subscribe to my channel and like my video if any of this resonated. Bye, y'all. Hey y'all, pile number 3, this is your reading, and today we're asking the question, what unexpected blessings are coming in your life next? Okay, I'm super excited for this one. By the way, I had just got done recording like almost more than half of your reading when all of a sudden this error came up on my camera. It's an error I've never seen before, and then like, you know, it just deleted the footage even though it says it was recording. So I'm hoping that won't happen again. Maybe the universe did not want me to give certain messages that I gave or something like that. So let's do a redo, and hopefully let's see if this time it comes through. It is still Mercury in retrograde as I'm recording this, so I know technological errors are kind of, you know, prone to happen. But anyways, guys, that was super weird. So this is from my homemade deck, and we're just gonna see what unexpected blessings are coming in next. Okay, so what do we have here? Yeah, okay, so money. Okay, you guys are getting money. You guys are getting, ooh, okay, so one of your visions that you have, a goal, a dream, a vision is coming true. We have you focus on yourself, okay? So maybe kind of doing some self-analysis, healing work, shadow work, some spiritual stuff. And then we have celebrate. So you guys are going to be celebrating something. So the unexpected blessings coming in next is, I think you guys are going to get some type of financial offer, or an increase in finances, maybe the finance that you've been wanting. And you guys are also like some type of dream or goal or vision of yours. Maybe it's even related to money, career, money, or whatever. But you guys are going to be making strides in that area. So there is something coming in next when it comes to some type of dream or goal or vision that you have, okay? And you guys are also going to be celebrating something, okay? So we'll get more information with tarot. And yeah, I think you're just going to be kind of focused on yourself as well. So some type of improvement is happening when it comes to yourself. This could be like, I don't know, spiritual awakening, more self-awareness, something that benefits you, okay? Because this is a blessings reading. So let's get more information. Yeah, guys, okay, so we have Venus energy here. So Venus energy is all about romance, beauty, attraction. So maybe one unexpected blessing that's coming in next in your life has to do with, you know, your beauty, your attraction. Maybe you guys are having a glow up, or maybe you guys are attracting someone. So we're going to get more information on that with tarot. But yeah, basically, you know, some good things happening for you in when it comes to your beauty, your attraction, or even romance, okay? So we'll get more information on that later. We also have Yang energy here, okay? So with Yang energy, so Yang is more of a masculine energy. It's very much someone who is focused, driven, very action oriented. There's a very like forward momentum, like a huge forward momentum. Someone just focused and driven and just charging forward and getting things done. So I feel like this Yang energy has to do with this vision of yours, and I kind of feel like this vision of yours is tied to money. Like, for example, this is just an example, I'm not saying that this is your vision, but let's say someone's dream is to start a small business. That's your vision, right? But like when you start a small business, you're also going to get money. So it's something like that is what I'm getting, but it doesn't have to be. But there is some type of vision of yours that you're kind of making forward movement and forward momentum on, and that's what blessings are coming in next for you, okay? So whatever vision or goal you have, it's like strides are being made in that area, and I feel like you're kind of charging forward, very focused, very driven. And I think, you know, this kind of has to do with money too. Like it's going to be increasing your finances. Okay, so we have Pisces energy here. So with Pisces energy, I feel like this has more to do with yourself. I feel like you guys are kind of going through some spiritual awakening or something like that. And so you are becoming more intuitive, okay? So your intuition is going to greatly increase. And you're also becoming more compassionate and more grateful. So you are going through some type of spiritual awakening, but it's going to benefit you big time, because I feel like it's going to be really good for your mental health. You know, you may or may not be struggling with your mental health right now, but either way, I feel like this is going to make you feel a lot better and a lot happier is what I'm getting. And then we also have Saturn. So, Saturn is a really rough planet, okay? Whatever house Saturn is in tends to kind of struggle unless you have other planets in there that can kind of like counteract it. But, excuse me, with Saturn here, I feel like there's an area in your life where you have felt like you've struggled or like it wasn't moving forwards, and I feel like you're getting out of that. So the next unexpected blessing that's coming in is like your struggle and like kind of feeling like things aren't moving forward in some area of your life, that's ending. So you are going to be seeing a lot of forward momentum, and like you're finally going to be unstuck from whatever area of your life that you kind of felt stuck in, and that things weren't moving forward, and that you were struggling and having to work really hard. So you're kind of getting out of that, and things are finally moving forward. This could also be why the yang energy is here. It's like the yang energy is lots of focus, drive, and like forward momentum and like activity. So yeah, guys, that is amazing. Okay. So, I'm kind of paranoid about what just happened and me losing my recording, so I am stopping it frequently to make sure it's saving. So, just in case you guys noticed that. Okay, so I want to get to your tarot cards first, because that's going to give us a lot more information on what is going on. Okay, and let's see, what do we have? Okay, we have a lot of stuff here. Okay, first of all, you know, one of the unexpected blessings coming in next is that you are going to be balancing all these new goals, or like this dream that you have, with your everyday life. Okay, it is a blessing because this is what you've been wanting. Like, this is your vision, this is what you've been wanting. So it is going to take a balancing act, but I feel like you're going to do it very well. You seem very driven, very focused. Okay, so I feel like a lot of things are coming in for you next that's going to require you to like balance. Like, so basically you're going to be a little bit busier, but this is a blessing because this is literally what you've been wanting. Whatever this thing is that you're getting busy with is something that is your vision, it's your dream, and you've been wanting. So it's actually a good thing in your case. I feel like you're going to be very much in your King of Wands energy. Actually, we got two wands here. So we have the King of Wands and we have the Queen of Wands. So, you know, I do feel like this is you. I feel like this is you embodying, because, okay, these two energies are very similar. Obviously, this is the masculine aspect and this is a feminine aspect. I feel like you guys have, okay, the King of Wands has a vision. Someone who's confident, knows where they're going, they have a vision, they're in their leader mode, and they're just going after it. Okay, so that is you. You're embodying this, but at the same time, you know, obviously you're embodying the King of Wands, but you're also, you know, very charismatic. You're confident, you're independent, you know your worth, you know, so it's, yeah, and you're charging after what you want. So I feel like this is very much you embodying both energies. So, but I also feel like there is this new like beginning here, or new adventure here for you guys. Some of you guys, I feel like, are going to be like connecting with someone romantically. Okay, we did get Venus here, which is all about like beauty and romance and attraction. I do feel like there's someone coming in here. I feel, you know, I'm hearing a knight, very slow moving, so this is going to be like a slow moving connection, you know, but obviously I feel like it's because you're busy and they're busy. It's a new beginning for you. This is a new adventure amongst all of this, which is why I feel like the Two of Pentacles came out, because this is what you want. You know, you want, like, things are working out for you, this is what you want, but it's like you're having to balance it out. You know, you're going to be busy bee here. But I do feel like there's this new adventure. I feel like this Knight of Pentacles is coming in. We did get, you know, as I was shuffling, I did get heavy emphasis on like romance. So I feel like this is something that you'll be celebrating. So we did get the celebrate card back there. And I feel like this is something that you're going to be super excited about. I did want to clarify the Knight of Pentacles to see whose energy this is or who's coming in. And I did get like the 10 of Cups. So I feel like whatever this is making you feel like your dreams of having like, you know, complete family, a happy family, and all of that is coming true. Okay, if you are already with someone, like you already have a relationship and all of that, then this is just your relationship kind of getting better or getting to the next level. Your dreams of having like the whole 9 yards is coming true, like a family, kids, home, all of that. Okay, like things are slowly moving in that aspect. It's not quick moving, it's slow moving, because the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving knight. So it's slow moving, but it's happening slowly but surely. Okay, so that is what I am getting. Let's get to your other cards. I think I want to pull some Kipper cards here. Okay, so let's see what Kipper has to say about what unexpected blessings are coming in next. Okay, guys, yeah, a mature woman. This is you. Okay, first of all, these are just energies. You can be either male or female or whatever you identify with. Okay, this is gender neutral, but you are becoming mature. I think you're going to be focused on yourself. I feel like you guys are going to be going through a spiritual awakening or spiritual awareness of some sort. You are elevating in some way when it comes to yourself. We did have the Pisces energy, so I feel like you're becoming more intuitive, you're becoming more compassionate with yourself and others, becoming very mature. So that is one unexpected blessing coming in next, because you know, like, it is a blessing because you feel happier when you're mature and you're able to be compassionate and see other perspectives, and you're growing spiritually and you're becoming more self-aware. It is a blessing because you feel so much better. You're less miserable, you're less caught up in the rut of life. Do you get what I'm saying? So and you're less bothered too, like little frivolous things don't bother you as much anymore. We also have child, which very well goes with the Fool, okay? Because a child is all about like newness, novelty, freshness, right? So I feel like you guys are going to be going on a new, you guys are having a new beginning, a fresh start. Things are going to feel novel to you. It's going to feel new. A new fresh start, a new fresh beginning, a new adventure is what is coming in next for you guys. And I'm super excited. You know, right next to the Fool, I feel like that this is what that card embodies. The Fool is like a new beginning, new adventure, you know? And then we have thoughts, okay? Like, look at this dude thinking about this chick, okay? I think there's going to be someone that you are going to be thinking of a lot. Coming up next, there is someone who's going to be thinking about you a lot. There's some romance in the air here, okay? It seems like it's very slow moving, like it's very new, it's fresh, okay? So I'm not seeing like, you know, like a wholly progressed connection yet. I mean, that's where it's coming towards, right? Like that's where it's heading towards, because we've got the 10 of Cups here. But like this seems kind of new-ish. So if you guys are talking to someone new, or maybe if you're not, you're going to be talking to someone new. If you guys are in a relationship already, then it's just going to be, you know, picking up to the next level is what I'm getting with this 10 of Cups here, okay? But yeah, definitely some romance in the air, okay, coming up for you guys. Okay, and we also have protection here. So I do want to say that as I was shuffling your cards, I was getting a vibe that maybe there's someone around you that you can't trust. If you have this vision of yours, okay, whatever you're working on, goals, dreams, right, I wouldn't share it with anyone. Even if it's this romantic, I mean, even if you have like you're talking to someone new and you have a new romantic partner or whatever, I wouldn't share it with too many people, okay? I was getting the vibe that there's someone around you that's not to be trusted. I don't know if you guys already know who I'm talking about. Okay, if you don't, maybe it will reveal itself. Even if it doesn't reveal itself, you are protected. I feel like you guys are very divinely protected. So I don't think you need to worry too much, but just have your guard up a little bit, and I wouldn't share all of your plans and like things that are going on in your life with the people around you, okay? I was getting major vibes that there was someone around you that can't be trusted, okay? Because when I was pulling the Kipper cards, I actually shuffled one quickly back in, but there was a Thief card that came out, okay? Thief as in like Thief. I'm not saying someone's gonna steal from you, but like that basically just means someone kind of shady, someone kind of sneaky around you, maybe not to be trusted, okay? Maybe when it comes to like this vision you have or money matters, so just be careful with that, but you are very protected. Okay, so let's see what else is coming in for you guys. Ooh, miracles. Honestly, this pile does feel like like a miracle pile, because not only do you guys have like romance, money, your dream, like vision, and a spiritual awakening, you know, all in one reading. So that's huge. That's pretty good. So I feel like, you know, miracles are coming in for you guys. I'm hearing that Spirit wants you to be very open to this. Like, don't think that, oh, whatever, this can't happen to me, my life always turns out this way or something like that. I don't know why I just got that. Maybe for a few of you, you guys have been thinking that way, I'm not sure. But Spirit is saying don't think that way. Like, you deserve this. Like, remember, we are the source. Like, we are God's, okay? God is within us and we are the universe. So So we have all the powers that gods and the universe would have. You can create anything you want. Okay, society made us feel way smaller than we actually are. So don't fall for that. You can achieve anything you want, anything you put your mind to. So make sure your thoughts are very huge and expansive, because you will bring it in. Okay. Wow, that was a deep message. I think Spirit wanted you guys to hear that. Enlightenment. Okay, guys. So guys, like I was saying, with focused on self, I feel like you guys are going to be going through some type of spiritual awakening. You guys are becoming more enlightened, more spiritually awoken. Maybe that's why I just shared such a deep message with you guys. It was a very deep spiritual message, you know, that I feel like just kind of came out of nowhere. So Spirit wanted you to know that. I think you guys are digging in deep within yourselves and like just learning about, you know, maybe you, why are we here, our purpose. You're kind of having the spiritual awakening, guys, and I think you're elevating, which is amazing. Like, good for you. I think you're becoming very self-aware. And look, literally right when I say self-aware, we also have the illumination card. So with the illumination card, things are okay. First of all, okay, another message in the book for the illumination card, it literally talks about you being protected. It talks about how your spirit guides and like the universe is protecting you, and that's our second protection message we got. So I really do think you guys are being protected, but I do think there's some shady people or a shady person around you that you need to be aware of. Okay, especially if this vision of yours has to do with finances or something. You don't want anyone jealous to sabotage it. So don't tell anyone your plans. Don't tell anyone who you're talking to, okay? Keep it to yourself until it happens. Another thing with the illumination that I'm getting is, like, just like I said, you guys are becoming more self-aware. So it's like a light is being shined within you, and you're just kind of realizing yourself, maybe doing some shadow work, self-analysis, you know, becoming more spiritually aware. By the way, I'm sorry, my neighbors are mowing their lawn. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Hopefully you can't, but just in case, I apologize. Yeah, that is what I'm getting for that. Okay, let's get to your tea leaf oracle cards. We have great worry over nothing. Oh my god, yes. So remember I was saying, for some reason Spirit wanted me to share the message about, like, hey, don't freak out. You know, everything's gonna go according to plan. You know, you deserve these miracles, like you're worthy of these miracles. Remember, I kind of got those random deep messages. So I feel like, you know, Spirit is really trying to tell you, like, don't worry, like, don't get anxious, don't think about, is this gonna happen or not? It's like, it's gonna happen. You know, you will have ended up worrying for no reason, you know, at the end, because you're like, oh dang, everything did kind of work out the way I wanted it to. And even if something doesn't work out, which that's not what I'm seeing, but this is just a side message, even if there's something that doesn't work out, like, it's always for the better. Like, we always go back, we always move forward like 2 or 3 years later and be like, oh, now I know why that didn't work out. Like, what I have now is so much better. Do you get what I'm saying? But that's not what I'm seeing here at all. I'm seeing your unexpected blessings that are coming in next is that you're worrying over nothing. Everything's going to work out the way you want it to, and you are going to get this dream, vision, and goal of yours, okay? We have someone you know is undependable and insincere. Holy crap, yeah. So we got a lot of protection messages, like I said. Okay, we got like 2 protection messages, actually 3, because not only this one talks about it, but then we got like an actual protection message back there from this deck, protection. But we also remember I was saying that when I was shuffling my Kipper cards, Thief wanted to come out, but I accidentally like shuffled it back in, so that was my bad. But anyways, guys, yeah, I think there's someone around you that you shouldn't trust. So just keep your heads up. You might already have an idea of who this is, you know, but leave me a comment if you know who this is. I'm very curious. I read all my comments, by the way. Okay, we have involvement with the law. This could be, you know, for those of you who are opening up small businesses. I was kind of getting that vibe, you know, if that's someone's vision or goal, maybe there's some paperwork involved, okay, but it's gonna go your way because this reading is what blessings are coming in next. I do think Spirit, you know, the blessing with this like person who I feel like is around you that might be a little bit shady, or that someone you can't trust, I feel like you are protected from them. So that's not something you should worry about. And I actually think it's going to be revealed, and maybe you guys are even going to cut this person out. Like, I do think it's going to be revealed to you, and that's actually going to be a blessing in disguise, you know? Yeah, guys, look, work, achievement, and success. Holy cow, this is what you guys are you know, like this is what your vision is. This is what your goal is. You're working hard, you're achieving success. Like that's what the next blessing is. It's coming your way. Oh my god, I cannot even. Romance, celebration, and party. Look, we literally have the celebrate card back here. I'm hoping I'm not messing any of this up, but literally literally we have the celebrate card back here. You guys are definitely celebrating something. I think it's going to be your success that you're achieving, you know, this financial opportunity, but also romance. I did get romance coming in, right? Like slowly but surely we have a Knight of Pentacles coming in. So that is amazing. We have seek out information that will help you. I feel like that's what you guys are doing. There is a focus on self, right? Like you guys are just seeking out yourself is what I'm getting. Self-analysis. Oh my god, right when I say that, it says spiritual development, enlightenment. I cannot even, guys, holy crap. So it says enlightenment. We have 2 enlightenment cards and spiritual development. Guys, totally you guys are having some type of spiritual awakening and spiritual development. Like, holy cow. That is, oh my god, look. Holy crap, guys, spiritual love. Guys, definitely major spiritual stuff happening for you guys. Like you guys are going through an awakening or something, like self-improvement, self-development, self-awareness, some type of awakening and excitement. Yeah, you guys are celebrating. You guys, like, exciting times are coming in. Wow, guys, this is amazing. Yeah, and then like obviously like I pulled this card, right? I feel like this is what you guys are heading towards. It's your 10 of Cups, which is like a family, the whole 9 yards, happiness, harmony in your home life. Guys, this is such an amazing reading. Leave me a comment below if you know if there's a shady person near you. I read all my comments. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if any of this resonated, and good luck, guys. Bye, y'all. Hey y'all, pile number 4, this is your reading, and today we're asking the question, what unexpected blessings are coming in next into your life? Okay, so I'm super excited. So I have a homemade deck which is going to give us like the overall theme of like the unexpected blessings coming in, but then I also have all of these cards. So we're going to get to some tarot, we're going to get to some Kipper, some astrology and oracle cards, and finally tea leaf oracle cards, which are my favorite. Okay, I'm super excited. Let's get started, guys. So what unexpected blessings are coming into pile number 4's life? Okay, we have moving. So maybe some of you guys are relocating, okay, or moving something, moving homes, moving cities, moving jobs, moving whatever, you fill in the blank. We'll get tarot. Ooh, okay. We got good luck and fortune. Okay, so good fortune or good luck, or both. Healing. Okay, so we got some more healing going on here. So maybe some of you guys are kind of been through a tough time recently or are coming out of a tough time. And self-love. So this really goes along with the healing part. So you're going to be focusing on self-love. Yeah, okay, let's get to our other messages. So I want to see what areas in your life unexpected blessings are coming in. Obviously we have you moving something, like either work, job, or whatever, estates, homes. You have some good fortune coming in, so this could be like an increase in finances or like a better job offer. We have some healing and self-love. So we have, okay, we got some cardinal energy here. Okay, so you guys are kind of stepping out of your comfort zone. Okay, you guys are stepping out of your comfort zone. We have the 5th house here. Wow, okay. We have the moon. And then we have Leo. Okay, guys, so what I find interesting is that the 5th house is usually ruled by Leo. Okay, so Leo rules the 5th house, and you guys have Leo here too, so it's like you guys have double Leo energy going on here. So you have the 5th house and you have Leo. So the 5th house has to do with like pleasures, about like the things in life that make you feel good. So, you know, like things that make you feel excited, passionate, make you feel good, give you pleasure. So this can even be like romantic relationships. This can be hobbies. This can be self-care, you know, anything that kind of gives you pleasure. So it looks like you guys are, as you're focusing on your self-love and healing, it's like you guys are doing things that are going to make you feel good. Okay, this can be hobbies, this can be hanging out with friends, whatever gives you pleasure. It looks like those, like there's a heavy emphasis on whatever unexpected blessings are coming in next are going to be centered around that, centered around giving you pleasure. Okay, so I feel like a lot of good things are coming in that are going to give you pleasure, make you feel more childlike, excited, you know, like feel good is what I'm getting. And I feel like this is really gonna like increase your self-confidence. It's gonna make you feel, you know, amazing. Sometimes the fifth house, you know, when it has to do with pleasure, can even have to do with like hobbies, like you guys focusing on your hobbies or some creative passion of yours. So we do have creativity here as well with Leo. So it could be something like that, like a hobby that's making you feel good. Sometimes career that makes you feel good. You know, a lot of people are career oriented. So something like that is going on here. And I'm also getting that, you know, with self-love and healing, I feel like you guys are going to be really focusing on your emotional side, like your inner world, your emotional side. So one of the unexpected blessings coming in is you just kind of leveling up when it comes to your emotions. Okay, you guys are leveling up when it comes to your emotions. You guys are taking care of yourself more emotionally, doing the self-analysis, the introspection, the healing, giving yourself love. And I feel like, you know, this is going to create a really positive effect, because when you give yourself love and you kind of take care of your inner world, it kind of reflects in your outer world. So I feel like you guys are going to be seeing a change in your outer world. You guys are going to be feeling more confident. You're going to be feeling more passionate. You know, good luck and good fortune is coming in. I see a lot of confidence. You're just going to be feeling good, looking good, feeling confident. And I feel like all of this, like the self-love and introspection you guys are doing, is going to bring in like you feeling a lot more brave, feeling a lot more bold, a lot more confident, like I said. And I do feel like this pile, so my pile number 4s, you guys are go-getters. I do feel like you guys are go-getters, and I feel like some of this good luck and fortune coming in has to do with you taking a lot of action and, like, you know, being very ambitious and being a go-getter and like being like a leader, or like starting something up for yourself, especially with this cardinal energy here. Cardinal energy is all about, like, you know, being like a self-starter, like starting something fresh and new up. You know, being brave, going for it, being a go-getter, being ambitious, you know? So I feel like that is kind of correlated. But let's look at your tarot cards to get more information, because I'm excited about what in the world is going on. Okay, so the first thing I see here is the freaking devil. Okay, so I'm gonna put that here. Actually, I don't know why I'm being called to put that here. We have the 4 of Swords, which I'll put right next to it. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Yes. The Wheel of Fortune. Holy crap. Okay. I see. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the 9 of Pentacles. And we have, let's see, where do I want to put this? Let me move this over, guys. We have the 10 of Wands. Okay, guys, now that I made this look all pretty, so, holy moly. Definitely right off the bat, guys, this good luck and fortune is coming from a new financial opportunity that will be coming into your life if it has not already. This can be a new financial opportunity. This can be a new job. Some new material offer is coming into your life that's really going to change stuff with the Wheel of Fortune here. I feel like it's shifting your luck in a very positive direction. I feel like in the past, you guys are coming out of something. There's something very toxic that you guys are kind of like coming out of. This is probably something that just happened in a recent past, but it's like with the devil here and like with the 10 of Swords, this could be like a really awful job that was toxic, like a toxic work environment that you've left recently. It could be a toxic relationship that you've left. It can even be some type of addiction that you were going through, like some type of obsession with something or someone, some type of addiction with something or someone, that you guys are kind of like moving out of, and you guys are healing from this. And I feel like whatever this was was very, very hard for you. Like, it caused a lot of stress, it caused a lot of burden, and I feel like you guys are coming out of this. You know, you guys are coming out of this, you guys are healing, doing some, you know, inner work, self-love, you know, taking a moment, like taking a break and focusing on yourself. And now that you've done that and you're healing and you're coming out of this, is when this new financial opportunity is coming in, okay, if it has not already come in. And this is like shifting, you know, shifting your luck. We have like the Wheel of Fortune here, so this is causing some shift in your luck, and it's like a lot of good luck and fortune coming in. And I feel like because of this, you guys are going to be embodying this Nine of Pentacles energy. So one of the unexpected blessings coming in is like this new financial opportunity, which is going to bring in, you know, this Nine of Pentacles here, which Nine of Pentacles is all about you living more luxuriously, living more comfortably. You're independent, you're making good money, you're stable financially, you feel good, you know, you're in your own power, confident. So that is what I'm seeing here, like new abundance coming in. And I feel like this is going to open a lot of doors for you. Like, I feel like whatever this is, you know, it's okay. Ace of Pentacles is like a new financial opportunity or new financial offer. But I feel like for you guys, you're going to have more than just one. Okay, so one of the unexpected blessings coming in is you're going to have many financial opportunities or many financial offers, or it could be like many different streams of income coming in and helping you out. So not just one stream of income, but like more than one. Okay, because with the Seven of Cups here, I'm all like, I mean, I don't know why I said I'm all like. With the Seven of Cups coming here, I'm feeling that like you know, the good luck or shift is bringing in a lot of opportunities, and you're gonna be like, whoa, like this is better than I expected. That's what I'm getting. Okay, but let's go to your other cards right here. Let's ask Kipper what blessings are coming in next. Yes, guys, I cannot even. Privileged lady. The Nine of Pentacles always reminds me of a freaking privileged lady. You don't have to be a privileged lady. You can be whatever gender. This is gender neutral. These are just energies. But literally this card, I talk about, like, this card, Nine of Pentacles, talks about luxury, being independent, being financially stable, living very comfortably, being, I don't know, I think I already said financially stable, you know, the being independent. So the fact that we have two cards like that, like, holy moly, I cannot even. So yeah, you guys, the next unexpected blessing coming into your life is you're going to be very privileged. You're going to have really good finances. You're going to be stable financially. You're going to be abundant, independent, you know, living more luxurious. Like, you can afford the luxuries in life. That is what's coming in. Holy cow. And then, oh my god, yeah, see, occupation. This is directly related to some type of job, like some type of financial offer, but it's like your job, like your career. That's what is coming in. That's going to be able to give you this like luxurious lifestyle and this new financial offer. So maybe because of this new job, you're going to have to relocate. Or if you're not relocating, like in a different city, in a different home, different apartment, you could just be moving jobs. It's like you're leaving a toxic job or a job that wasn't working for you, a job that was very burdensome for you and causing a lot of stress, and now you're getting a better job that pays more and is less stressful. And that's what I'm kind of getting here, guys. Holy crap. And look, we have expectation. It's like, you know, you did have some type, like, this is what you expected for your life. This is what you've been wanting. This is what you've been manifesting. So your expectations are coming true. Okay, whatever you want in your life, whatever you expect for yourself, you know, that is what's happening here. That's your unexpected blessing coming in. Like, holy crap, guys. I cannot even. I love this reading. Okay, let's get more information. We also have a standstill. Oh my god, yeah. So remember, like, okay, I kind of felt that with the Four of Swords down here. It's like you guys are in like some type of toxic thing. It could be in a toxic addiction, toxic work environment, toxic relationship, something very, very heavy and not good for you. And you guys are coming out of that and you're healing. You're focusing on self-love. And I feel like, you know, like right after you came out of this toxic thing, you kind of had some time to yourself. Like you withdrew, you were focusing on yourself. Maybe you guys are still in this energy, but you're coming out of it. So that's why standstill is here. It's like you guys either are still in this Four of Swords energy where you're just kind of like resting and withdrawing, kind of focusing on yourself, healing, or you were like this in the recent past, but things are picking up really fast for you guys, and that's the unexpected blessing. You guys are coming out of this standstill energy and moving into like a lot of abundance, money, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Just a lot of good luck, confidence, good fortune. Yeah, look, with the gateway here, it's like you guys are entering a new door, a new portal, a new gateway. It's like things are shifting big time for you guys, and we saw that with like the Wheel of Fortune as well, where there's a major just shift in luck. This is freaking crazy, guys. Okay, so we're gonna get your tea leaf oracle cards. Yeah, we have happiness. I'll put that here. We have freaking happiness coming for you guys, feeling a lot more emotionally satisfied, feeling confident. And remember, we got like the 5th house here, so like pleasure. The 5th house is all about pleasure, and Leo rules it. So like you're gonna be focusing on, like what makes you feel good. So creative hobbies, hanging out with people that make you feel good, doing whatever makes you feel good. And I think this is gonna bring a lot of happiness. And look, desire. Yeah, guys, didn't I say that? Look, your expectation. Like your expectations that you have for yourself, whatever you desired, whatever you expected and desired out of your life, that is what's coming in. Okay, so definitely all of your desires are coming in. I don't know, some of you guys might be Geminis. I see Cancer here as well. If you guys aren't, that's fine. You don't have to be. Those are probably just the energies coming up. But yeah, holy crap, guys. This is amazing. Okay, let's get your tea leaf oracle cards to get more information on what unexpected blessings are coming in next. Use your intuition to make beneficial change. Yup, that's what you guys are doing. A lot of healing, a lot of self-love. I wouldn't be surprised if you feel like your intuition has increased like crazy lately. Oh my god, we have happiness again. See what I mean? Happiness and well-being. You're going to be so happy. You're going to be focusing on yourself, self-love, self-care. Just look, we have happiness twice here, literally. And then we have a dagger. Yeah, so fear, worries, and tense situations. That's what you guys are getting out of. With the devil here, I feel like you just got out of something really toxic that caused a lot of anxiety for you, worry. Like it was just a toxic energy, but you guys are coming out of that now. Okay, yeah, look, guys, money. We got like we got the privileged lady card, we had the 9 of Pentacles, and now we have money. So you guys are getting this like money coming in. It could be through this new job, it could be through inheritance as well, or maybe just a job that like all of a sudden pays really well. Like it's not a gradual increase in pay, it's like boom, you get like a really high paying job suddenly, like that's what I'm getting. Oh my god. Guys, I cannot. We have happiness 3 times. We have 1, 2, 3. I cannot even. You guys are entering such happier times. That's this like major shift happening. Holy cow. And look, there you go. Money again. So we got money twice too. And the Ace of Pentacles, which is all about like a new financial offer. And the nine of Pentacles and the privileged lady. Okay, so guys, you're having a major increase in your finances. Like major. Yeah, look, a wish is granted. We have your desires being granted. We have your expectations coming true. We have your wishes being granted. Okay, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Yeah, so again, with the devil energy here, it's like you guys are coming out of some toxic period, some period that was filled with like anxiety and like worry, frustration. Okay, but that's what you're coming out of. And yeah, oh my god, yeah, look, we have wealth. We have wealth again. So we have 3 happiness cards. Well, actually, yeah, 3 happiness cards. And we have like 5 or 6 cards indicating money, wealth, coins. The Ace of Pentacles is here. So whatever this good luck and fortune is bringing a lot of financial abundance for you guys. So I'd say the major theme for you guys is like the unexpected blessing coming in is you just feeling happier and like a lot of financial abundance. So feeling a lot more financially stable and perhaps even like being able to afford luxuries, okay? Because we got the 9 of Pentacles, which is like my luxury card. But holy crap, guys, leave me a comment below if you know what this is. Maybe you guys are already applying to high paying jobs. Maybe you guys just graduated or something from like a stressful degree and now you're about to get a really high paying job. Like, let me know in the comments below, okay, like what this is. And also about this healing. Like, what is this devil energy? What is something toxic you just came out of? I want to know that as well. I read all of my comments and I'm very curious, so please let me know. And yeah, guys, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if any of this resonated, and good luck, guys. Bye, y'all.